Now I'm starting here in what we call the Oddie Gallery. Oddie Gallery, named after the founder of the gallery, James Oddie. Now, it's really interesting when you come into this gallery space because the actual collection in here is almost entirely international. And that relates to the early collecting policy of this gallery. It was founded on a European model. So you see large history works, you see portraits, you see landscapes from Italy, landscapes from Germany, you see maritime works, you see a whole range of works, Scottish Highlands, and it's really about European view. That changes dramatically very soon. In fact, in this room, almost every artist was born overseas. In fact, every artist was born overseas, and they may not have even come to Australia, with the exception of Nicolas Chevalier over here with an interesting kind of exotic painting. And these two artists here, you've got Eugene von Gerard with his temple in just outside Rome, and you've got an Italian landscape here too by John Glover. Now that's really interesting because these are both immigrant artists. John Glover arrived in Tasmania as a free settler when he was 64. So he already was a well-established artist, and his way of working is really about, you could say, a Europeanized view. His training, his perception of the land was informed by what he'd been doing in London, okay? So it would be challenging for a 64-year-old person to come to Australia and paint the gum trees exactly as they are. We're not saying they're inaccurate, but he's informed by his training. And I think that's a really important point. Both of these artists are very well represented in regional galleries. And von Gerard, he was also, as I mentioned, an immigrant artist, and he came to Australia in 1852. In fact, he arrived on the goldfields here in Ballarat. Very, very important artists. These are two artists that you can research about early perceptions of the land. They are really significant. They are major artists.